Well, it's been a whole year since we set up the channel. We've gone through one hell of a ride, coming from, do we want do we have another caravan? Do we move to a motorhome? What is it that we want? And then when you make your decision of going from the caravan to the motorhome, the layout, of course, that is the most important thing. So a year ago today, we came to Brownhills, so we thought we'd come back to do a vlog with you today to have another look. And we've actually found this motorhome, haven't we?
So yes, we have found the Swift Kon-Tiki 874, which is the one that we thought we wanted a year ago. We just couldn't afford it. There was no way that we could afford £110,000 on a motorhome. So we ended up looking at the second-hand market, and I was quite, if you remember, quite taken back for the Auto Trail Scout.
Yes,
Scout.
It was the Auto Trail Scout you were particularly fond of.
Because it was the rear lounge and all the rest of it. However, our requirements have changed. 6 months of having a motorhome, and they always say that you'll always get it wrong for the first time. However, we're not changing. Don't get wrong, we're not changing yet. Yet.
I like that he said yet. That's because I've already found the next one.
Yes. And if you don't know what we found, please go back to the NEC shows, and obviously you'll find the one that she's hugging the front of because she's fallen in love with.
Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that motorhome today, but we are here to talk about the Swift Kon-Tiki 649 that we did go and buy. So we bought that back in October for
72,995.
Was it? Something like that. Yeah. I thought it was 73.
I have no idea. I can't remember.
We bought it for 73,000, whatever. And it's absolutely lovely. We do love our motorhome. It is exactly what I'd set my heart on. Richard did eventually come over to my way of thinking from the Frontier Scout. I think he just got fed up in the end and went, right, whatever.
Isn't that same for all of us, Blakes? Do you know what I mean? We just give up. We just roll over and go, do you know what, dear? Whatever makes you happy.
Yes, dear.
Happy wife, happy life.
No, we are happy with it.
Yeah.
And we got some really good upgrades at the time of purchasing our motorhome. It had got the self-levelling and it had also got the air conditioning. We've not used the air conditioning yet, so we can't even tell you actually whether that actually works.
No.
Because we've not taken it overseas yet, but that is yet to come. And we are really excited for that. But we thought we'd do, as it's been a year today since we started the search for moving over from a caravan to a motorhome, we thought we'd do a few of the statistics, because that's actually when we first set up our channel, our YouTube channel. And we did it just so that we could have a little look at what we'd seen, where we've been, and compare, really. And we didn't expect the channel to grow in any way that it has, and we are so grateful that it has. But we started the channel back on the 1st of April 2024. And by the 5th of October, we'd reached 1,000 subscribers. And this vlog that will go out will be our 44th video that we'd have published.
44.
I know. And to think that you're still here is absolutely amazing. And at the time of recording this vlog, that we've had 116,202 views, with a total watch time of 16,383.8 hours. People have watched us for all that time.
Wow.
That's insane.
Wow.
But thank you so much. But we'd also like to say a really big thank you to everybody that has watched us, and people that have commented on the way, helped us with hints and tips, the do's, the don'ts. It's been really, really good and really insightful. Thank you for that. But with a special mention to our members, we really do appreciate them. And we've also got a bit of a shout out for one of our latest members, Brian Moore. Thank you very much for becoming a member.
Thank you.
However, there's over 50% of our viewers that are not subscribed to our channel, Richard.
50?
50%.
That's half of you. So subscribe to the channel.
And I think what we'll do now, we'll have another look around Brownhills and kind of reminisce on what we've seen.
Yeah.
And see what there is on the market now, because it's an ever-changing world, isn't it? There's always things that are changing, and everyone that you go in has got that something that's unique, and I love it. But I do still really like this motorhome.
However, we do like the newer leather upholstery in the new 2025 model.
Yes.
It's a browner colour than the grey that we're sat in at the minute.
It's like a caramel colour.
Yes.
Yeah. I really like that one. So this one is obviously the older model.
It's the 24, 23 models. This is actually a 24 plate 874.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So let's go and see what we can find. What you found here then?
It's very dark.
It is dark in here, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's nice though. Oh, these chairs are comfy, aren't they? What do you think?
It's very dark. That's the...
Do you think you'd like an A-class? A bit different to what we've got. It's so spacious though, isn't it?
Yes.
But it does feel very heavy on wasted space at that front.
Yeah.
Nice Merc.
Seems yeah.
What does that mean? It seems yeah.
Don't know whether I'm in the right position. I'll have to play with it.
Is that a whole boys and their toys situation?
Yeah. There's not enough buttons to play with. There's loads of buttons to play
There's
with.
loads of buttons down there, look.
Yeah. Not very high. Feels just need to be a little bit lower. A little bit probably closer. Oh,
There's loads of buttons behind you as well, like what? I don't know what. Got some this side as well with all the lights and stuff. They're quite fancy switches. It actually feels quite empty, doesn't it? It's dark, but it's empty. But I like it. And I like the finishing stuff on these cupboards. Wow, they're deep drawers. Loads of space for storage.
These heated, these front seats.
Are they?
Yeah.
Got your overcab bed. Don't know how these open. Oh, there's a latch. Oh, a little bit buoyant. Yeah, nice deep cupboards. Although, if you're anything like me and 5'2", you might struggle for the top shelf. Nice soft clothes on them as well. Oh, yep. Deep wardrobe. You've got your Dometic fridge that opens both sides.
Favourite cat bed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I just said. These cupboards are like a click to open, push to open, should I say. Oh, that's a nice shower. Separate shower and toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice. I like it. Oh. It's got a latch, Natasha. Very good. What does this do? Oh, that's a button. I'm not very good with opening cupboards. We don't have a step like that in our motorhome, but I have noticed that an awful lot of them do seem to have that. I do like the fact that you've got a full-length mirror though. That's quite nice. Nice. I like that.
There's not a lot of kitchen space, is there?
Oh, that doesn't shut. Am I doing something wrong? Oh no, the thingamabob's not coming out. I didn't break that. Nice bed. Don't know. What does this do? Oh, storage space. God, so you've got that either side, but you haven't. You've got your button to raise and drop the bed down. You've got your lights. Very small cupboard space there. That'd be Richard's. Not sure I like the finish on this carpeted wall. Funny texture. Not sure I like the wall in here. No. It's a very funny texture. It's like a carpeted wall. Oh, it's the same as here. This.
Right, okay.
Not so keen on that. Do you know why it feels different to ours? Because we've got like the windows in here are quite, because you've got those bits covering it, whereas we've got like curtains and all that. So it just feels like very minimalistic. It's nice though.
Yeah.
Would you have it?
No.
No, I don't think I would. No.
Not at all. It's nice, but not.
It's nice, but it's not us, I don't think. In all honesty.
Yeah.
Now you've played about with the chairs a little bit. Can't do that with my chair though, can you, Naz?
Yeah, there's mechanisms not right on it, so I'll have to sort it.
Does that one go all the way around? Or it goes to there? And now you're back. You have to push it the other way. Yeah. Hey. Very good.
What the torpedoes like?
Are you admiring it? It's a very high step for us little-legged people. What do you think to this?
It's a better driving position than...
Do you know why I think you like that?
Why?
Because it's on a Fiat.
Potentially.
It's messing about with that seat again.
I have to get my driving seat right.
But you're not taking it anywhere.
But the thing is, you've got to make sure you're right and comfortable and driving.
Oh, right, okay. Before you make the purchase?
Yep.
Oh, this is nice. I like the fact that it's... Well, I quite like this toilet, actually. This is nice. So you've got like a sink area here. And then you've got your shower. It's a really, really nice shower. I like that. Oh, I don't know where I was taking that door. It's putting it all the way in. How does it go? Oh, it just goes together like that. And then you've got your toilet just there. Without that ridiculous step. I don't know why a lot of them have that big step. I don't know what that's all about. Richard!
Got to lounge. Got to make it feel like you...
So what you're saying is, when you go shopping for a motorhome, what you're going to do is you're going to come and sit in here in your pants, like you would do as if you was at home with your feet up.
No, sitting at home in my pants and sitting in the motorhome is different.
I think they'd be charging you putting your feet on there. I don't like this motorhome.
Why?
I don't know.
You can't put that in the vlog.
I can, and I will. I don't like the motorhome. I do like the shower, toilet, sink area. That feels like spacious.
Right.
That's the only thing I like. Oh, possibly the fridge. I don't like it. I don't like the bedroom. I don't like the seating area. I just don't think it's us.
Fair news.
Do you not think? You were taking your shoes off and everything. You were quite comfortable.
I was, you were fine.
I think if you turned to me and said, this is the motorhome that we should have, I'd go, I'd rather not bother, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe not the right motorhome, but
I don't think there's any...
I am coming round to the A-class.
Are you?
Yeah, I am coming round to the A-class.
Well, funny you should say that.
Yeah.
I found one.
Have you?
Yeah, but that'll be on another vlog. I do always like, though, that Brownhills have got quite a vast array. Yes. Right. I don't know. I've never heard of them, though. The Giotti line. Apologies for my pronunciation. Pronunciation? Pronunciation? I don't even know what that means. Wouldn't mind having a little look in one of those, though. Might have a sneaky look. He's gone that way. Anyone that knows us knows that we always end up in opposite directions. Oh, this is also a Rapido. Didn't know that. Very nice. Little bit different. Very small shower. Extremely small shower. Not sure if you can actually see how small that is. I suppose it would be ideal for a couple or, you know, 4 people. Yeah. I don't think that I have anything against the Rapido brand. I just don't think it's for me. I don't think I could tell you why I feel that way. I think if something's for you, then you just know. Yeah. Richard still really likes the Auto Trail Scout. I'm not really a fan, if I'm totally honest. And thank goodness I did manage to convince him initially. But that wasn't the way. But we do both love our home, our motorhome. Oh, every time I even just see the print work that we've got on ours, I know it's not the same, but I just think it's just so nice. I think it's the red decals that I actually really like too. Oh, where's he been? Oh,
9-4.
I've found him.
So, I found a Swift Kon-Tiki 894, which is the layout that we want to go to, or I feel that we need to go to, with a Rick Fairix bed, front lounge, on a coach built, not on a A-class. So this is the Swift Kon-Tiki 894. In fact, I'm going to just check that. I'm just going to check that. Yes, 894. The Swift Kon-Tiki 894. Yeah.
You know that brand that I was looking for?
Yeah.
It turns out it's my mind has just gone completely blank. That one that your auntie and uncle have got. Rapido. Yep, that's the one. Oh, this is nice.
Yes. So this is a Kon-Tiki 894.
It's nice.
Fixed rear bed.
As opposed to the seating.
Seating.
I like this.
Yeah.
Do you like this?
Yes, I do like this.
It's a decent sized shower room, to be fair, isn't it?
It is. It's got aircon above your head.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's the same aircon as what we have. So anyone that's not seen it already, we have the Truma Aventa aircon unit that was in ours when we purchased it.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice toilet area as well.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm not keen on is, why do they all have these millions of steps?
I have no
like
idea.
they just I'd be falling over it. But if that's the only thing I've got to complain about,
Yeah.
it's not that bad of a motorhome at that point. But it's nice and airy in the front area, isn't it? Plenty of seats, so you could quite easily entertain.
Yeah.
You could, we could all have. They've got the table that obviously goes bigger, so we could all eat at this quite comfortably.
It is. And it's not an A-class; it's a coach built.
Yeah, I found one thing I don't like.
What?
No, a second thing I don't like. Again, I love to cook. Yes, you could probably do. In actual fact, it has got more space here than what the initial one that I've just looked at. The one that we were in earlier. That one, it was like right at the back. It had got not this bit here, not got this bit here, and it's also got that bit. So I suppose actually, no, I take that back. There is just the one thing that I do dislike.
What's that?
The I don't know. I forgot now. What was it that I just said I didn't like?
I don't know.
I just said it. Mine's gone. I'm sure I'll see it when we replay it back.
Right. I think this one's slightly better. This is the 884.
What plate's this one?
It's a 73 plate.
Okay.
This is actually 94. But the one that I think of, the reason I like this is this. I do like this high level double kind of bed feature. I really do like this way. Because I know for one reason is Natasha sleeps diagonally. So I can separate it and go, you go over there and I'll come over here. But yes.
However, I'm not a fan of it. You've got to climb up the stairs to get to bed. What if I fall out? I'm only little. And also, I don't sleep diagonally. It seems like a you problem. I sleep perfectly well.
I don't think it's that bad.
I didn't say it's bad. I just
I prefer this one to the fixed bed. That fixed bed. I do like this fixed bed, and I feel that the garages are massive in these things. And that's the reason I like these.
I fit quite comfortably in there.
Well, you sleep in there then. You sleep in there. Right. I feel I need to open that up and have a look out there. Just because I need to have a look out there. Because this has got a rear skylight at the back, a fan above the toilet, the one above the kitchen, and then we've got another one there. So we could potentially change that to an aircon unit. An aircon unit, and then you've got aircon in here. I understand.
I don't know why we don't have one of those chopping boards on ours.
I think it would have come with it.
Do you think?
Yeah, I do think it should have come with it, or it would have come with it.
Not a fan of that sink. It's a bit flimsy looking.
She's always going to pick fault with everything.
I'm a woman, that's what we do.
Pick fault with everything.
I don't like it. I don't know. We were watching
your brain today is like brain fog, isn't it?
Jordan and Annalise from Step to Adventure. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to think of the channel name. We were watching them and they'd had a bit of a flood inside their van from their sink, and now I'm like, oh my god, that's a bit flimsy. What if we knocked it on accidentally?
But they put a flask behind the tap, and it was
then
the flask.
Turned the tap on like
turned
that.
the tap
well,
on.
Look, that happened.
You wouldn't leave anything on the top surface, would you?
You don't know.
Anyway, 884, 94,000. 995 on a 73. Not a bad caravan, that.
That's Caravans, Motorhome.
It's a caravan, motorhome, whatever you want to call it.
No, I do like it though.
It's got the outside lockers as well. I like that.
You know, because the boot has got a door both sides, we could put like a bit of wood in between and you can have half the garage and I can have the other half.
And what are you going to put in your half?
I don't know. Girly things like...
Girly things?
Yeah.
Like what girly things?
Extra things that we might need at some point.
Right. Seriously?
I'd have like a heated chair and stuff, because when we go camping, you lot don't need that. I've got a bad back.
Oh. Anyhow, on to the next one.
There's no bike rack on that. We'd need another one. So, Richard is... he's just talking to some subscribers. Richard's really sold on that. Is it the 884? I want to say 884. He really likes that layout. It's not for me. I'm coming. So what was you just saying there, darling?
That when you look at the 894 compared to the 884, I prefer the 884 than the 894. Purely because I just feel you get a better space in the bedroom area. I know you've got to go up to the bed, but we're not at that point where we're not unable to get there. I think at a later date, yes, we'd probably come back down to a lower bed, but at the minute, I think we've got, because when you look at the space of the garages, you could, when you're up here, you've got all that space. And at the minute, we want to take bikes, and I don't really want bikes on the back of the motorhome. I want to put them in here.
We've got a bike rack.
But I don't want, that's what I'm saying. People can then nick the bikes
yeah,
off the bike
no,
rack, and I'd rather
that.
have them inside the motorhome, so they can't be nicked, because you're going to be on edge when they're on the back of the motorhome. And if we wanted to do a lot of airs and stuff like that, that's my challenge.
I get that. I think it's just going to take some convincing to get me to want to go from a... Because we've definitely decided the fixed bed. Have we not? We definitely need some form of fixed bed. Whether we go for the one that's set into two, that's up high, I don't know. I just don't know. But the fixed bed, we miss it terribly. Wow, this is a mighty step up when they haven't got the electric step on. For us little people. Which one's this? That's what I was saying earlier about when you've got the overcab bed,
yep,
in comparison to the other ones that haven't got that, and they've got that massive window, doesn't it make a difference in terms of the how dark it is in here?
Yeah.
This is
a high line, I'm sure it is.
I know, it's a very big step, even for you.
Yeah.
Does it tell you in the front?
I shall have a look.
It's a very spacious bathroom area, that. That really is a spacious area. You could... Oh, wow. There's a lot of space here. You've got your big shower. You've got your wardrobe area. Can I borrow you?
It's got a scanny thing.
Oh, okay. Can you scan that in a minute? I just want to show you how big this bathroom area is. Right, just shut that 1 second. So I'll go up on the step up here. That is a big bathroom
also,
area.
You're not on 2 levels.
No, there's not 2 steps. So that's quite nice and quite accessible.
That's the same shower as ours.
Yeah, you've got your wardrobe area in there as well. I think that's quite nice, you know, for changing. And, you know, you've got your radiator on the wall, which is not necessarily at the side. You've got plenty of room sat on that toilet. You don't look uncomfortable. It looks ample spacing. But there's literally so much floor space. It's unreal.
It's got the best at the back that I like.
Yeah, however, I've
It's
just stood on that and it's
675. They're doing a QR codey thing.
Oh,
So,
scan that.
I shall scan that.
And if you guys would like more information, you can always scan that.
It won't let me scan. There we are. Perfect. So it's a Swift Kon-Tiki 675 Highline, 180 bhp, automatic. 91,995.
Wow.
Very nice.
You've got the overcab bed drop down, but it's like a double bed, isn't it, that?
Yeah.
Because I know, obviously, we've got a double bed. But I think...
Yeah.
Is that bigger than ours?
Yeah, it will be.
Is that because it's a Highline? I don't really know what that means.
I think it's just a model.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, also, you've got no windows.
No.
You've got no windows, whereas we actually do have a window.
Yeah.
In ours, so the boys can open that if needed.
I do believe Hills Explore have a Highline.
Do they?
Mm.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't shut. Oh, it needs a slam. It's quite nice. I mean, the bed again, but you like that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do like them beds.
Oh, God, that is really low. I mean, really high.
See what I mean when talking about the garage?
Wow.
It makes a difference. Makes a big difference.
That's
Had a
like...
dog in it.
It smells like wet dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they'll clean all that before it's sold anyway. But that is really big. Ooh. Should we have a look in this Auto Trail, dear? The Auto Trail Comanche HB. Oh. This is not bad. What do you think to this?
Very nice. It's got the Comformatic gearbox. Automatic gearbox. There's only 2 travelling seats.
Yeah. Spacious though.
Puts me off.
Like, my feet are nowhere near that other sofa. I mean, again, I am 5'2".
Yeah, it's because it's got only the 2 travelling seats that puts me off.
Yeah. I do like that window though. I think some of them really utilise the roof space and then some of them really don't, do they?
No, I get that.
It's got a fixed bed. Again, you've got your step up. Oh, that's a bit fancy, isn't it? Those mirrors. Mirrors? Mirrors. Oh, God.
I don't think that's a standard product.
No, I think that's
Somebody's added that.
complimentary add-on. Yeah. As I say, I think there's just so many different layouts, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's nice 1994. So has anything taken your fancy?
Yeah, that one over there.
Oh.
That 884. We'll go this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a look in one of these Giotti lines.
Repeat though.
Yeah, I think it was this one that I went in actually. Not for me, I don't think. See, I do quite like these Adrias, but when you go inside them, they do. Some of them look really nice, and then some of them look. I don't know.
With the dark leather, they look very dark.
Yeah.
With the dark leather,
With the dark leather, they look very dark. Yeah. Surprising, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
They tend to always hold an awful lot of the Swift stock, I think, here.
Yeah, well, the Swift main dealers, aren't they? So.
They've always got lots in. However, never yet seen a Swift Kon-Tiki 649.
No.
Not here.
Not here.
So, yeah, they've got lots of Swifts in, to be fair. Are we going to go inside and have a little look?
Yeah, let's go
see
inside
what
and
they've
have a
got.
look.
What you found, Rich?
You know what I found? 1984.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Shall I see if I can climb up?
Stop.
Mattress is comfy, actually. Oh. Would you fit? I don't think you're going to fit. Because I'm only 5'2" and I'm like the full length.
Are you?
And what if I sleep like diagonal? My legs are going to be down there.
Well, you might stop me from sleeping diagonally. Do we need to swap over so I can...
Yeah, you try it.
Okay. So I'm not going to try.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, that was my side. Why are you sleeping on my side?
Because the fridge drawers are on the other side. I was trying it out.
Was you trying it out?
Yeah. Oh, so you do fit?
Yeah.
Legs and all?
Yeah. Phone chargers?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's nice and lit up in here, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Let's get down and go again. You happy with that? I think you'd be comfortable in that.
Hey?
I think you'd be comfortable with that.
Yeah. Things I'm still sat up.
Yeah, only just.
Little drawers.
What are these white cupboards like for space? Oh wow, they are actually pretty big, aren't they?
Let's have a look on the other side then.
You've got access to obviously all of your
Water and waste.
your bitsy bobs.
Yeah.
They are quite deep cupboards, to be fair. In honesty,
Yeah.
I don't think that's that bad. Why have you got the cheesiest grin on your face like, yay?
Because I might actually get me way for a change.
I highly doubt it. Unless I decide that we're having this. So, this is the same layout.
Yep.
Newer model.
2025.
The one with the bed that I remembered. The toilet hasn't got those stupid steps. So it's nice and one level for the shower and the toilet. We've already had a look around here earlier on. The thing that I didn't like was the tap because, well, it's a bit dodgy. Obviously it's only a single axle.
Yep. This is the, I'm sure this is 774, not the 844.
Yeah, we'll double check in a second when we go outside. But the thing is, you throw the numbers around quite a lot because they're so similar.
It's the same layout. So it's the same layout as the one we've just seen, which is the 884, but this is the single axle version. So this is probably only 7 meters, where the tag axles are 8.5, nearly 9.
Do you know what I don't like? Because I prefer if you were going to go for that layout, I prefer that bathroom. Hands down, much prefer that bathroom. What I don't like is the fact that we're currently sat like this, and my legs are in yours and your legs are in mine. You couldn't turn it round to put your feet up on those chairs because you've got those boards.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Is that the same as in that one?
I don't know. But I think it's one of them where you start to get really, really nitpicky.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you like the layout.
Yes.
I like the layout of this one. But there are flaws within it for our needs. But
are you finding flaws for the sake of finding a flaw? Because you do that.
I do that. However, if you're spending such amount of money, we're 6 months in with our motorhome, and if we are even contemplating changing our motorhome because of the bed, it's got to be right in every aspect, or we're going to get it. We're going to have the bed and then be like, oh yeah, but now there's that wrong with it. When do you stop with that?
I don't think you ever do. Because you'll always find a problem with a van if you want to look for it.
Well, maybe just like the song says, you drive me crazy.
Anyway.
So we may have to do an overlay, but all you can hear is the rain on the roof because we've had to run inside. We're currently sat inside Brownhills looking at their
internal stock.
Yeah, and just having a bit of a mooch. We were just going to discuss with one of the staff members regarding pricing and stuff, and how it stacks up against what we've got, where we're currently paying with things, so we can then work out whether it's justifiable enough to contemplate changing. That was bright.
Wow.
Please don't do that again. I can still see the flash.
Anyway.
You're a button pusher, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, I like pushing buttons, look.
Usually they're mine. Right, enough. Come on, let's go.
So we've just met the second subscribers here at Brownhills. Mandy, brilliant to meet you, absolutely. And she doesn't live too far from us.
No. She was like, do you live on... And said the road name. I was like...
Apparently one of her family members lives across the road. So, yes.
It's a small world. But thank you very much for coming and saying hi and always interacting with our videos. We really appreciate it.
Yes. So... we're now going back to the original 884.
It's not the original.
It is the original.
We have the OG. The Kon-Tiki 649 I'll have.
Okay, so we're going back to this 884 that we spotted earlier, because I feel as if I need to have another look.
So Richard's brought me into the Kon-Tiki 884 because he wants another look. Well, I thought I'd take a little seat on the toilet just to see whether it's comfortable. And my legs are swinging. Literally, they're swinging, the feet don't touch the ground. Yeah. Oh God, here he goes again. Messing with the chair.
You've got to make sure you're comfortable.
You don't need to make sure you're comfortable, you're not buying it.
Right.
Are you?
No dear.
We need a vote from the subscribers. Should we change our motorhome? Are we going to this one? Please side with me. Well, we've left Brownhills. It's been a really good day. We've had a look around loads of different motorhomes. We've met loads of subscribers.
We have.
It was really great to have so many conversations with you all. Thank you for coming and saying hello.
And it was Mandy and Stuart.
Yes, Mandy and Stuart. Richard couldn't remember your name and I'm so sorry. I did say, I think it's Stuart. And yeah, he says, I'll mention it. So as I say, we've now left there for the day. The heavens have opened, it's absolutely chucking it down. It's been thundering. Neither of us have got a coat on, so we sat inside a little while. We had a bit of a conversation about the different layouts and things like that with one of the staff members. It was really insightful and really interesting. And as much as Richard does like that other layout, and there are lots of fors, there are lots of againsts, I think for now we need to stick with our motorhome. We are happy with the Kon-Tiki 649, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So for us, I think we're going to stick with what we've got for at least for now, and well, yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you on the next one.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button.